Hi, my name is Nico Perez. I'm co-founder of an internet radio startup called Mixcloud. Mixcloud is a platform for internet radio. We host radio shows, podcasts, and DJ mixes for all sorts of people, ranging from bedroom DJs all the way up to people like Fatboy Slim, Moby, and newspapers like The Guardian. We started Mixcloud about 5 years ago in the summer of 2008, right after the big crash, which is a great time to start a company. It took us about 1 year before we got the team together and we got the product together, and then we launched towards the end of 2009. In our early days, we actually tried to raise investment for Mixcloud, and I'm going to be honest, we failed miserably. It was a very different climate back then. It was 2008. The crash had just happened. Very, very difficult to get money from any sources. And we made a lot of mistakes, to be honest. We went to see the wrong people at the wrong time. So, we were pitching to investors like big venture capitalist firms, when in fact, we only barely had a product, or in some cases, we just had an idea at the beginning. The result of that meant that because we couldn't find investment from traditional sources, we had to figure out how to start making money early on, and B, we actually were successful in getting some grants from the government. So it was a sort of alternative source of financing, but the result of that is that Mixcloud at the moment, at least, is entirely owned by everybody who's working on it. The opportunity for Mixcloud in going to New York is very simple and clear for us. We have roughly the same amount of traffic within the UK as we do in the US, and yet we don't have anybody on the ground there hustling for us. We've got nobody selling in some of the brand partnerships that we do here in the UK. We've got nobody driving content partnerships. We don't have anybody just as a face to meet and greet in the American scene. So for us, we see it as a big opportunity. There's a lot of potential there. It's a much bigger market. And at the moment, we have roughly the same traffic, but we're making about 20 or 30 times the revenue here in the UK. So we firmly believe that if we set up shop in America, we're going to be able to at least double our revenue and grow the business much, much larger. It's just a question of partnering with the right people, hiring the right people, and sending over the right people to the States so we can get the ball rolling.
New York is a place that I think is made for entrepreneurs. It is high energy, it is exciting, people care here about what they do.
New York does look to London as a progressive, fast-moving, forward-thinking place.
They love it. They love all things British. They're just a bunch of closet kind of Anglophiles, to be perfectly honest.